Okay, so this little app that we have um, is really easy to install. So I want you to start off by just in I'm going to copy this, but you basically just have to install an extension, and I'm going to start you off from scratch. So go to Google, easy enough, and then I want you to type the following: free video email by Cloud HQ. So free video email by Cloud HQ, and I have it right here for you. Okay. Once you click on that, you're going to click on, or once you type that in, you're going to click on, you're going to go to the Chrome Web Store. And don't worry if you've never been here and it's something you're not used to. At this point, you'll notice on the right here, it says remove from Chrome. So the reason it says that is because I already have it plugged in. Yours will say I believe, install on Chrome. Let me see if I can look in my picture here. Yours will say, yeah, I believe it'll say install. All you're going to do is click on it, and it's going to ask permission. It's going to really do all the things it needs to do itself. Next, at some point, it's going to come up and say you need to get an account, and it'll warn you like we're going somewhere else. And I can't do any of this live with you because I've already I've done this before. So you just want to get an account, and you just make sure you pick on your Google account at school. All right. Now, again, I want to pause here for a minute because you might have to do this on the WB Warrior side, and you might have to do it on the K-12 side because you have two separate accounts. You would do it the same way. All right. So once it's installed, you might see it up here, like in the kind of at the top of your browser, like a little, it looks like a little black video camera. I didn't have luck with using that part. Here's what I had luck with, and I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to do this live with you. All right, so here's my emails. I want you to go to the top and click compose. Once this is installed, you are going to notice, and I don't know if you can see it on your screen, right next to the send button, there's that little black camera. The same one that's up here is showing up. All right, and obviously you have to have a microphone and a video on how to do that, or video way to record your video. So I'm just using my laptop. If you have a Chromebook, this will work also. So that's what's great. If you have a Mac, it'll work. If you have Windows, it'll work also. If you have a desktop with a mic and a camera, that too will work. All right. So obviously, maybe you want to type something like, good morning, all. All right. And then you want to embed a video. So I'm going to go down here, and you're going to see what's going to happen. I'm going to click on the video, and it's going to come up, and then you're going to see yourself. So you could title the video, I'll call it sample 1, and you can see it has a little watermark, Cloud HQ, I think is what it says. It's fine. There's effects. If you want to get fancy, you can have a ticker message, which I played around with. Vintage, you can change the way things look. You saw in my sample I did vintage TV. I thought that was kind of cool. Some of them are just black and white or something kind of crazy. The one I thought was kind of neat is ticker with your message. You can actually set up like little tickers that go across the bottom. You would just fill these out. Like here I could say, I could type West Branch Middle School, like so, right? And I could type other messages here. So obviously be creative with that. Maybe I could put ELA grade 8. All right. So anyhow, that's kind of what's going on with that. If you want something like that, it's pretty easy. You can, I'm going to go back to no effects. I don't know how you would use this, but if you wanted some kind of zoom, or you want it to like zoom in to kind of do something, to make a point, you could do that. I'm just doing that zoom. You could zoom small. I don't know that I would personally use that one. Okay, so anyhow, the neat thing is all you're going to do is hit, I'm going to start over because I've been yapping for so long. So I'm getting ready to type an email. I go down and I hit the camera. All right, there's a couple things here you want to make sure you do. I hit record. You can see now it is recording. And I'm speaking and everything seems great. And then I'm going to hit pause when I'm done. So I hit pause and then I hit the check mark. Okay. Now if I want to hear what I just did, I could play it. But here's the best part. You're just going to click embed into email. And it does it all for you. No uploading to YouTube or anything. It just has this in here, and of course you'll send it out. I'll send it to myself. I could type below it, so if you had directions, you could say, whatever you said live, you could say, please read whatever the short story is. Please go to Google Classroom, like if you were doing this for your students. I could type directions. The things I said, I could also visually have it down here where they can read it, and obviously I could say all the things there. So that's kind of the skinny of how to use this. But it all starts off, again, with you just getting this extension, Google Free Video Email by Cloud HQ. Install it. Please call me if you have questions. I do want to end this video with how I would use this with students. So the easiest way to use it with students is not going here and hand typing it. That would be annoying if you had to sit here and hand type it. Okay, this is what I recommend. Go to one of your Google Classrooms. So right now I'm in the middle school. Pick all the students. So if you want to send it to all of them in that class, so let's say this is your ELA 1 class, pick all the students you want this to go to. If you want to individually do it, fine. I'm going to pick all. This is kind of a little workaround. And then I'm going to go to Actions. And of course, I want to email. So I click email. A new email box is going to pop up. Okay, and you can see all these individuals are going to be emailed. Now it's a lot, and that's a bummer. Let's see if I can figure this out because I want to get to the down. This could happen. Oh, there we go. I had to click somewhere in the body, and the reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to go down here by where the whatchamacallit is. So if I click my little camera down here, well, I hope that works. I'm hoping that works. Maybe you can have better luck than I. Maybe because I have my video recording going. I wonder if I can move that somewhere. Oh, there we go. That was it. My little face bubble was a problem, so I moved it out of the way. So if I go down here and I click on record message, it's going to work the same exact way as you did a moment ago. And then now I can send that directly to students without putting in all their names. So I hope that helps. I hope that's, I know I kind of, messed up a few things here when I was speaking and I fixed it. I want to reiterate, that's how your videos are going to be. Do not keep recording them until they're perfect. Because in a class, you might stumble over a word, you might say something wrong. That's organic and natural. Just correct it and move on. Do not sit there and record your videos to make them perfect every time. So I appreciate you watching this, and I recommend you're going to see videos from Steve and I. The free video email by Cloud HQ extension. And again, if you're wondering what I'm recording this with right now, I am using Loom, L-O-O-M. I don't think it works with the Chromebook. So if you have anything besides a Chromebook, I like it because of this little bubble that you can kind of put in there. Okay, thanks for watching.